Guess who's back? Guess what, guys? I'm back. If you didn't notice, I was away for a little bit. I took a 3-week break. It's not something that I planned to do, but just kind of got caught up in a few personal things. But I'm back now. I missed you guys so much, and I just want to get back into the swing of everything. I've been watching so many movies, so much television. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you should. It's at Hello Roll Credits. I kind of post there a little bit more often than I get to upload videos, so follow me there. So to jump back into it, let's do a little tag video. I was tagged to do the Would You Rather movie edition by the gorgeous movie reviewer Rihanna Toria. If you haven't seen her channel yet, you are crazy. Go check her out immediately. I will leave a link in the description box down below. I'm actually kind of nervous to go through these questions because they are legitimately really difficult. Let's do it. Would you rather watch only horror or thrillers? Thankfully, this is an easy one for me. I much prefer thrillers because I find the horror genre really to lean towards blood and guts and gore, and not to say that I don't like a bit of goriness, but horrors, especially slashes or jumpy outy scary things, don't really work as well for me as a kind of thriller that's more psychological, that really gets under your skin and still sits with you days after while you're kind of scratching your head thinking, what did I just watch? Would you rather watch only comedy or romantic movies? Definitely comedy movies. If you've been following my channel for a little while, you might know that I do tend to have a problem with romantic movies and romantic comedies. I think that I'm just a little bit too cynical and find it really hard to switch off and just go with the fantasy of it all. I'm always finding myself like going, yeah, right, or no way, that would never happen, or just finding them too cheesy and cringeworthy to watch. So definitely comedy, that's a really easy one for me. Also, what's fun about comedy, not just, you know, your stupid kind of more surface situational comedy or slapstick comedy or stoner comedy, but I also like those kind of more black or bleak dark comedies, the ones that you almost don't expect it to be a funny situation and then you're laughing because it's kind of really awkward or just makes you feel so uncomfortable you don't really know what to do, so you kind of laugh because it's the only outlet for what's happening. Comedy is also one of the more difficult genres I find to make work. You know, you can write a comedy and it can totally miss the benchmark and be an absolute disaster. I think it's much more challenging to write a good comedy than it would be to write a good romance. Watch only male or female leading roles. I'm not really sure I have a reason, but I might say male leading roles, even though in the back of my mind I feel like I should say female leading roles, but Shop online or in stores? You know what? A few years ago I would have said in stores. You know, I'm totally old school. I want to be in the store holding the object physically and be having a interactive experience with an actual person and a conversation. I don't want it to be so impersonal on just a computer screen by myself in my bedroom. But nowadays I might say online because I can find so much more variety online and I have unlimited kind of access and resources at different sites and things to find movies, especially more obscure foreign movies that you can't just get anywhere. So unfortunately, online. Would you rather watch 1 movie per day or 15 movies per week? I'm assuming the 15 movies per week is mandatory, so you would have to watch 15. I don't know if I could make my schedule work to be able to watch 15 movies a week. That would be an absolute luxury and I would love that to be the case, but in the realistic world, I guess I'm just gonna say 1 movie per day would be really awesome. Would you rather be a director or a professional movie reviewer? Absolutely, I would love to be a director. I'm in the film industry, I went to film school, I do I wanted to be a writer-director for so many years. At the moment, I've got a new job. I'm working in television in the production side of it as a producer, but absolutely director is my passion and where I want to go with my career. I do love movie reviewing, don't get me wrong. It is my outlet to speak to you guys about movies, about things that I'm loving, because I don't get a lot of opportunity to blab day to day about the movies that I've been watching and that kind of thing. So it's definitely more of like a hobby, social kind of outlet to be able to speak about movies online. Plus, I think it would be really hard to be a professional movie reviewer. I think that would be a very challenging job. I think that if it had to be my job to watch movies, that it might take some of the fun and spontaneity about just sitting down and watching a random movie, or going to the cinema and just randomly like picking a movie off the board. What do I want to see? Oh, this, I've never heard of it. It could be good, it could be awful. Let's just roll the dice and see, and then you could have like this amazing experience, or it could be a great surprise. If you're a professional movie reviewer, you've probably got your week all scheduled out and you have to know what you have to see and you have deadlines. And I don't know, I just think that that might take some of the fun out of the whole movie-going experience. So I got a bit off topic. Okay, we are getting through it. Watch only top 20 favorite movies, or watch new ones you haven't seen before. This is easy. I would watch movies that I haven't seen before, because my top 20 favorite movies of all time will live within me forever. I love thinking about them. I sometimes dream about the worlds or about characters, or you'll see in real life an actual scene or a situation and it'll bring you back to a movie or something you've seen, and you can like really connect with it that way. So some of my most favorite movies in the whole world: Lord of the Rings. I almost don't want to watch again and again because they live better in my mind. I would want to see new movies and keep the old ones in my memory where they can't be tainted by time or age. You know, sometimes, have you ever gone back and watched a childhood favorite movie and find that it's either kind of silly or a bit ridiculous, or it's dated really badly, and it's such a shame because you remember loving it so much as a child, and then it kind of spoiled a little bit with age and growing up. So absolutely, I would want to watch new movies and have new experiences, any day. Watch only your favorite genre, or every genre but your favorite. This is an interesting one. I don't know what my favorite genre would be. I do lean towards more drama, thriller maybe. I guess if I love the drama genre, I would want to watch drama movies. Only watch physical movies or movies on a tablet. By physical movies, I'm assuming going to the movies, like going to the cinema, or DVDs. There's something about the movie experience which I love. I love sitting in the dark theater and the lights going off and then the previews come on, you've got your popcorn, and you know, it's always just such an experience that I love. So I do love that, but if I could only choose between one or the other, or watching movies on a tablet, I might actually, bear with me, I might actually choose the tablet, because then I would be free to watch whenever it suited me time-wise, and it wouldn't interfere or disrupt from my day-to-day, so I could always watch whatever I wanted, wherever I wanted, whenever I wanted. It just would give you so much more flexibility, but it also would be a shame because you wouldn't get to watch it on the giant cinema screen. No, I'd say if I could only choose between the cinema or the tablet, obviously the cinema, although the tablet does have a lot of strengths, but obviously cinema. Would you rather watch only films or TV shows? Very good question. I love movies. And I think it's only recently, in recent years, that television has really picked up the pace in terms of cinematic quality that you're getting with some of the shows that are coming out on HBO, and effects, like incredible cinematic quality with cinematic directors and like movie stars now acting in TV shows. True Detective, incredible. incredible TV shows, even like The Nick, which I'm kind of watching right now or just finished watching, Game of Thrones, of course. But if I could only watch, again, would you rather questions, they're so difficult. If I could only watch one or the other, I am a movie girl at heart. TV, I do love the way that you get to spend more time with the characters, more time in the world, and things can really change and vary between season to season, and you can kind of be in the same world, but it's a whole different story arc. So that's cool about television. But movies all the way, definitely 100% movies. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I am so sad that I haven't been on YouTube for the past few weeks, but I'm back now, so thank you so much for watching. I think I already said that 3 times. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave me comments in the comments section down below. If you want to do this tag video, I really think you should, because it's a lot of fun. Leave me a link in the comment section and I'll go check out your video. And I also want to tag a few people to do this because it's a bit of fun. I can't think off the top of my head, so I will let you know who you are. That's it from me, guys. I feel like I have jabbered a lot. I'm just really excited to be making a video after a few weeks, and it's just really nice to come back to it. Okay, thanks again, like I've already said 3 times. See you guys soon. Bye.